Hello people, welcome to Relationship Mystery. In today's video, I want to talk on a topic that is very dear to me. I stand in this video to tell you that a lot of women have died in marriage, not because sickness killed them, but they died because they don't know this thing I'm about to talk in this video right now. And the topic I'll be speaking on today, I'll be discussing with you in this video, is a topic that says, what kills women in marriage? What kills women in marriage? I will start this video by saying there is a marriage you will enter into. Just know you have signed your death warrant. Some marriages are just like graveyard. Anytime you enter into that marriage, just know you are very close to your grave. And if you are a woman watching this video right now, I want you to watch this video to the end so that you don't make that same mistake other women that are in the mortuary or other women that are in the burial ground today. What took them to that place? I don't want you to make that same mistake. I want you to live long and I want you to live healthy in order to enjoy your marriage and your children as well. So the first thing that kills women in marriage is abuse. Some of you will say, yes, we have always known this. Yes, you have always known that. But a lot of girls these days are still in abusive relationship. A lot of women these days are still in abusive marriage. Why? Yes, they know, but they are still there. And I want to bring it to your consciousness that if you continue to be in that abusive marriage, sooner than later, you will end up in a mortuary. A lot of women are psychologically abused, emotionally abused, verbally abused. And if you continue to be in a relationship, if you continue to be in a marriage where you are constantly being abused, I want to tell you that sooner than later, you are going to lose your life. Because abuse in marriage will not bring out anything good. Abuse in marriage will not produce anything positive for you. So abuse in marriage is why a lot of women die very early in marriage. So if you want to live long and healthy, don't enter into an abusive marriage as a woman. Don't allow what you call emotional euphoria or your fake love proclamation to take you into an abusive marriage. A lot of women are regretting their marriage today. Why? Because they saw the signs. The signs were there, but they didn't take it serious. They were anchoring their decision on the fact that the guy will change. And today, that man that they are married to didn't change. That man is still beating them. That man has turned them into a punching bag. In fact, they are married with a boxer in that marriage. Every day they will receive at least 10 or 5 punches. Why? Because they chose that guy. But they saw that that guy was busy abusing them, insulting them in the public, disrespecting them, talking down on them even before their friends. They stomached it. And today they are regretting. If you don't want to die early in marriage, please stay away from an abusive marriage. The second thing that kills women in marriage is what I call lack of sustenance. Listen, a woman cannot withstand suffering for a long time. A woman is a being of beauty and glamour, and we always say that. A woman is an upgraded version of a man. So if you are going to get married to a man, you need to check his capacity, his sustainability capacity. Can that guy be able to sustain you in that marriage? Can that guy be able to take care of you in that marriage? I'm not saying that he should buy a Lexus car or he should buy a Rolls Royce for you, no, but at least he should be able to take care of you. He should be able to sustain you in that marriage. Lack of sustenance is why a lot of women have died, because a woman cannot survive suffering for a long time. If you continue to suffer like that in that marriage, before you know what is going on, you are going to fall sick. You are going to develop one kind of sickness or the other, and then you will fizzle out. You will die away. So if any man is coming to seek for your hand in marriage, you must identify that man's capacity to take care of you, or else that marriage will kill you. And again, it's not only money. When I'm talking about sustenance, it's not only money that you can use to sustain a woman in marriage. You can use your words, you can use your action, you can use your behavior to sustain a woman in marriage. Your behavior, your ways can make your wife to live long, or it can kill her. And I want to bring it to your notice, if you are a woman watching this video right now, I want to bring it to your notice that a lot of men are reckless and careless with words. They don't care what they say to the woman in their life. In marriage, they can say any trash to you. They can talk down on you. They can say nasty things to you. They can abuse you verbally. Why? Because they don't care about you. They don't care. They are careless with words. So if a woman continue to receive insult, if a woman continue to be treated as if she's nothing in marriage, it will affect her psychologically. And that is enough to kill that woman. Because women are emotional beings. So if you are entering into marriage with a man, the second thing you should be watching out for is, this man, does he have capacity to sustain me in this marriage? Financially, verbally, behavioral wise. Am I comfortable with his behavior? Am I comfortable with his character? Am I comfortable with his mentality? Lack of sustenance is why a lot of women die early in marriage. It kills women in marriage. So if you are going into marriage with a man, please, even if the man does not have much now, does he have the ability to produce much tomorrow? You need to consider that. If you don't want to find yourself in a mortuary tomorrow. The third thing that kills women in marriage is what I call a man's family pressure and drama. You cannot separate a man from his family. I always tell people this. So if you are a woman and you are getting married to a man, please try as much as possible to find out things about that man's family. And especially I advise women, don't enter into marriage with a man that his family is not happy with you. A man that his family is not comfortable with you. Please don't enter into marriage with that man. Because you will not be marrying that man alone. You are equally getting married to the whole of his family. There is nothing like, I am marrying this man alone. No, you are getting married to every member of his family. Because they are not going to do your traditional marriage in the city. They will do it in the village to show you are getting married to that man's family. And the day they are going to do your traditional marriage, the man's family, his brothers, his sisters, his relatives, all of them will be there to show you that it's the family that is coming to marry you. So a man's family pressure and drama can kill a woman. Have you not seen in some families, a woman will enter into that family? Maybe if the family is in shambles, if the man's family is in shambles, if they're having squabbles, family squabbles, quarrels, bickering, you will see that one other brother will go and plant charm, or even go to a native daughter to say why our brother, why he has not been taking care of us again in our family is because this woman is married to, has taken his eyes and his attention from us. Thereby, Baba, I want you to kill him. Thereby, Baba, I want you to make her to go mad. And you think it doesn't matter? That is why some women have died. Some women have developed cancer, tumor, because that cancer was inflicted on them by an evil uncle or evil brother of the man they married to. So I always tell women, family pressure and drama. Don't enter into a family that has pressure and drama. They will kill you before your time. A family where brothers don't see eyeball to eyeball, where brothers don't see eye to eye. Please don't enter that marriage. That marriage can swallow up your head. That marriage can swallow you. So if you are a woman and you are entering into marriage, please consider the type of family you are entering into. In fact, if you are watching this video, I want you to look for videos in this my channel where I talked about 7 types of family you should consider before getting married to a man. I have done equally a video where I talked about things you need to consider before getting married to a man. So there are a lot of them. Go down in my channel. You will see it somewhere in my channel. Down. Look down there. You will see it somewhere in my channel. Watch those videos. Watch them. They are very important. So family pressure. There are families. Once you are married to them, you will not last beyond 45 years or 55 years. Because anytime you come in contact with a family that has a cause or a spare of death on them, you are going to contact it as well as a woman that is married to the seed of that family. Except that you are a prayerful person or that you know Jesus, you can prevent that through prayer. But the cocoa of the matter is this: you must consider the family that you are being married into, so that they don't kill you before your time. Maybe because of jealousy, envy, someone will now go to do one thing or the other in order to eliminate your life. Someone will now go and hire assassins in order to assassinate you. Be careful. The 4th thing that kills women in marriage is what I call childbearing issues. Some of you don't know the emotional and the psychological torture that women that are barren, they go through in life. When a woman have not given birth to a child inside marriage, she will never be herself and she will never be happy. Even if you like, give her the whole world. Children means a lot to women. If it's not for the reason of progression and the reason of financial assistance, most women will not get married to a man. That is why you see that once a woman is financially capable, she will not be looking for a man that will marry her. Have you discovered that? If a man is financially rich, the next thing he will tell you is that he's looking for a woman to marry. But if a woman is financially sufficient, she will be telling you, I don't want any man to disturb me. I don't want any man to order me around. So if not for financial assistance and childbearing, most women will not even try to enter into marriage with men. So, and if a woman have not given birth to a boy or a girl in a marriage, she will never be happy. Her mind can never be happy. She will never rest. So even if you like, preach anything you want to preach to her, her mind will never be at rest. And sometimes you will see that some women in pursuit of this, because they are worried, they will be thinking about their situation. Every time they will overthink, they are worried, they are under pressure, even from the man's family, even from the man himself sometimes. So childbearing issues is why some women die early. And sometimes you see that she will not develop high blood pressure because she's not happy. She even finds it difficult to sleep. You see some of them, some women will start suffering from insomnia because they will now find it difficult to sleep. So childbearing issue can make a woman to die very early. It kills a woman because it tortures her emotionally, it tortures her mentally, it tortures her psychologically. So the 5th thing that kills women in marriage is what I call infidelity issue. A lot of men don't know that infidelity is a killer. It can kill a woman faster than cancer. In the world of women, infidelity is worse than cancer, is worse than tumor. Do you know what happens to a woman's mind? That you are sleeping with another woman. And sometimes when she looks at the woman that the husband is sleeping with, she's better than that woman. She's finer than that woman. She's even more attractive than that woman. And sometimes she'll be worried, she'll be thinking, it cannot be explained. She does not understand why you cannot just as a man stick to her only in that marriage. In fact, as a man in that marriage, you are struggling with your belt, with your zip. And she knows. Every night you are sneaking around the house because you want to talk to your girlfriend and she's watching you and you think she's not seeing you. So women will just do as if they are sleeping and you think they are not seeing you. They are seeing you. You are sneaking around. You will enter toilet, you will enter bathroom, you enter kitchen. You will go at the backyard because you want to talk to your girlfriend. Why? Infidelity is a killer. Do you know why infidelity is a killer? It gives a woman emotional torture. One. And two, you can transfer disease to her. A lot of women today are living with HIV virus. Why? Because they got married to a sexually indisciplined man. A man that is not sexually disciplined. That man gave them HIV virus. Do you know what it means that you are coming close to your wife and her heart is shaking? Your wife cannot even trust you because she does not know the type of girl you finish sleeping with before coming to her. Anytime you touch her, her heart will just jump. She'll be like, who knows where he's coming from now? And there are no women that have received 21 injection because the man they are with, the man in their life, the so-called husband gave them gonorrhea. Because the man cannot keep his thing together. Because some men are like dogs. Yes. Because the man is over-consumed with lust. Everything is about sex. She is looking for a woman that has big back. He's looking for a woman that has big front. And I always ask them this question. If you are a man watching this video, I want to ask you a question now. Is there any woman that you sleep with today that will excrete gold or diamond from her private part? Is a question. No. All women are the same. It's the same enjoyment you will get. The only problem you are having is your mindset. That is your mindset that is deceiving you. You see, my wife does not know how to give me that style, that position I want. And because of that girl or that girl outside, she gives me good food. That girl outside, she gives me the way, she gives it to me, the way I want. You are joking. Anything other people are doing for you outside, you can tell your wife. If there is a kind of meal or food that you want your wife to start cooking for you, you can tell her. If she doesn't have the skill, it's not in this day of social media. She can go on YouTube. She can learn how to cook that food. Virtually everything is online. She can learn how to cook it to make you happy. So you don't have any reason of cheating her because you are killing her. That is why a lot of women have died. And sometimes you even discover your girlfriend too, that you are with in that relationship, that both of you are sleeping together. That is the way you sleep with that your side chick. She will just get so attached to you. She will start planning on how to eliminate your wife. Have you not seen so-called girlfriends that will go and hire assassins to go and kill a man's wife because they want to have the man all for themselves? So do you see things that have killed women in marriage? So infidelity has a way of killing a woman in marriage. And if a woman too is an infidel person, if the woman is having issues to keep her thing together, that thing too can kill her as well because she can contract any form of disease. So if you are a man and you want your wife not to die, please stop cheating on her. Stop cheating on her because it kills women faster than you can think. So that's why I always tell women, a man that is cheating on you today in that marriage was once cheating on you when you guys were still dating. But you closed your eyes to those his sexual escapades. You close your eyes to those things. You say it doesn't matter. He's just being a man. That when I'm married to him, I will control him. I will find a way to stop him. You are joking. But today you are crying. So that's why I tell women, I say, if you want to get married to a man, please don't get married to a man that will be cheating on you. Because that thing will tamper with your mental health. That thing is capable of driving you insane. Infidelity is capable of driving a woman insane. It's capable of removing peace from your mind. It's capable of destroying your health. So if you want to get married to a man, make sure you are getting married to a man that is at least faithful to you. I'm not saying a man that is perfect, but at least a man that respects himself. A man that is at least respectful. A man that is at least faithful. A man that respects your personality as his wife. The fifth thing that kills a woman in marriage is lack of love and peace. I've always said it. If you see a woman that is in a toxic relationship, it will always show on her. It will always be there. You will see it in her countenance. You will see it even in her skin color, everywhere. You cannot hide it. Once a woman is in a toxic marriage, it will show on her. Anywhere she goes, you will see that she's not happy. She's just a shadow of herself. Lack of peace and love has killed a lot of women. What you don't know is that love can increase a woman's lifespan. Love nourishes women. If a woman is properly loved, she is properly nourished in that relationship or marriage. And if you continue to give your wife peace of mind, you can extend her life on earth. But if you are doing things that is taking away that woman's peace of mind, you are talking down on her, you are behaving anyhow, you are insulting her, you are disrespecting her, you are beating her, you are even accusing her. What you are doing is that you are destroying her life. You are destroying her well-being. You are destroying her health. And very soon you are going to see the result of what you are doing. A woman cannot survive without love and peace. A marriage. You give a woman an atmosphere of love and peace. A marriage in your home. You will see how the woman will start glowing. You will see how the woman will start glowing. You will see how the woman will start blossoming like a flower. You will see she will start radiating beauty. She will start radiating warmth and love back to you. When women are loved and cared for, they return it back to you in marriage. Do you know why a lot of men are suffering in their old age? It's because while they were young with their wife, they were busy maltreating their woman. That is what some of you are doing, that you say it doesn't matter. You are cheating on her, and the woman is begging you stop. And you don't know a day will come when you will be 60 years old, when you are going to be 70 years old, and then you will now expect her to keep you company. And that is when the woman will start maltreating you in return. That is when the woman will start abusing you in marriage. And now you now say, this is my wife, look at the way she's talking to me. Because when you guys were still young in that marriage, you were busy maltreating her with your behavior and your cheating lifestyle. So aspire to always give your wife peace of mind and love her. Whatever you can do for her, do it for her. What you cannot be able to do for her, just tell her, babe, I cannot be able to afford this. But if you can be able to afford something and you know that that thing is relevant, that thing is valuable, that thing is necessary for her to be healthy, please give it to her. When I see men complaining that the woman they are with does not love them back, I always want to ask them, how do you care for that woman? How do you love her too? Because women will always give back to you what you gave them. So if you are a man and you are in that marriage, you don't want your wife to die, please aspire to always create a peaceful environment and atmosphere around her. And make sure she's properly loved. Because if she's not loved, and every day you are putting her into what I call emotional turmoil and instability. Every day you are causing emotional torment to her. You are simply clear, and very soon you will buy a casket to bury her. That's just the truth. The sixth thing that kills women in marriage is sexual abuse. I want to say something about this because, especially for married people, because I've heard a lot of guys and I've heard some men say, oh, when I get married or if I get married to a woman, all the sexual positions and styles in this world that I love, I want her to do it. And you will see some men inside marriage, the kind of sexual style and position they demand from their wife is so appalling. Without them knowing, there is a kind of sexual style and position that you are telling a woman to do that is not healthy for her. At least I'm a medical person. I can talk to you. Because some sexual positions and styles people are doing, you will not see the effect until next 20 years or next 10 years. That is when you will see the effect on the body of that woman. You are telling her to give you wheelbarrow position, to bend in a way that a human being shouldn't bend. You are telling her to give you butterfly, to give you lion position, to give you snake position, to give you butterfly position, to give you gorilla position. And you are not considering the well-being and the health of the lady you are telling to do this. And so women, they fall mugu. And sometimes when you ask women, say, what can I do? He's my husband, I have to obey him. Yes. But if a man is telling you to do a position in his style that will be detrimental to your health, you need to call him and say, Oga, even though you are my husband, please, you see this, I cannot do it. It will destroy my health. Because do you know why some women are confined? Because there are positions people are doing. But one thing they don't know is that they are keeping wheelchair in the future for themselves. Because that position they are doing, with time, they'll be confined to a wheelchair. You know, that guy is asking you to bend that you are bending, you are doing that, you are doing that. And one thing you don't know is that you are putting pressure on your lower back. You are putting pressure on your spine. And with time, you are going to see the result of that pressure you are putting on your spine. Because when you are young, you can do all manner of things. You can do some things and get away with them. That does not mean you have gotten away with it. If that thing, the consequences of those your actions, the consequences are waiting for you in future. Maybe when you are now in your 60s or 70s, now you cannot be able to walk. Now you are struggling to walk. Now you are even struggling to stand up. Because one man mandated you to continue giving him positions and sexual styles that are detrimental to you. And what there are men too, they don't even see you as a wife. There are men that don't see their wife as a human being. The only thing they are seeing in their wife is a sexual toy, a sexual object. They don't respect the woman. They don't value the woman. Whenever they come around the woman, they will continue to abuse the woman sexually. Some men don't even get their wife's consent. When they want to sleep, they will just say, open your leg, do this like this, do this like this. And the woman is looking at them. And what they don't know is that they are abusing that woman sexually. You can abuse your wife sexually, even inside marriage. Anything that you are doing to a woman, even in marriage without her consent, you are abusing her. Let me say it again. Anything as a man that you are doing to the body of your woman in marriage without her consent, without her permission, you are abusing her. And that thing you are doing to her is killing her emotionally, is killing her psychologically. And if that continues, you are going to drive that woman to her early grave. Sexual abuse is one of the reasons why a lot of women die very quick and fast in marriage. The seventh thing that kills a woman in marriage is lack of mutual respect and trust. Let me now tell you something. If you are married to a woman, please don't suspect her. Hear me again. If you are married to a woman or you have married a woman, please don't suspect her. Don't marry a woman you can suspect. Because marriage is all about trust. The foundation of marriage is built on mutual respect and trust. In fact, the meaning of marriage is respect. If you cannot trust a lady, don't marry her. Don't even go close to her. So what is the need of marrying a woman that you are suspecting? That you are always in suspicions of? Why will you marry that lady? Why will you marry a woman you don't trust? Why will you marry a woman that you cannot respect as well? Because even though we as men, we always demand respect, women too want to be respected as well. Even a little child too has his own respect. Everybody in life deserves their own respect. Don't talk to people anyhow. You don't order people around. You don't command people anyhow. Simply because you are a man. No. There are even people, if they want to ask you for things or talk to you, they don't even know how to put please in their words. They will say, he's my wife. I can order her around. I can tell her to do anything. No. That woman in your life is a human being. And if you continue to distrust your wife, what you are doing is that you are sowing seed of pain in her. And that pain can transform into a sickness that will kill her. Let me now say it again to you. If you are distrusting your wife, you are sowing seed of pain and suffering in her. And over time, that seed of pain and suffering and doubt you are planting in her mind is going to metamorphose, is going to transform into a particular sickness that will take away her life. So as a man, please do everything in your power as well to respect your wife. Don't be talking anyhow to your wife in the public. Even if you want to correct her, when you guys get home, you can talk to her. When you guys get home, you can correct her. Don't be shouting on your wife in the public. Don't correct your wife in the public. Every human being have their own self-respect. Respect her. Because if you don't respect her and you don't trust her, what it means is that she will not be comfortable around you. And if a woman is not comfortable around you, she will not be happy. And if she's not happy with you, it will affect her health and it will affect her well-being. It will affect her emotionally. It will affect her psychologically. And that alone is capable of bringing one form of sickness or another to her. Please, I always urge men, I always urge us, please, I'm beseeching you in this video, if you are a man, learn how to respect and trust your wife. If you can't respect and trust a woman, please don't marry her. I always tell men, marry a woman you can respect and trust as well. If from day one, in that relationship that you don't trust that girl, please don't translate that relationship into marriage. Because if you remove trust and respect from marriage, then marriage does not exist. Marriage means nothing. The only thing that can kill a woman in marriage is speaking bad words to her. Some of you don't know that words are like poison. Words are poison. Words can give life, words can take away life. Words are like double-edged sword. When you continue to speak bad words to a woman, you are gradually taking life away from that woman. Because most men don't know that you can give somebody life with words, and you can also take someone's life with words. The reason why some people have committed suicide in life is because of what somebody said to them. Someone talked down on them and then they decided to take away their life. Now, words are persons, words are personalities, because words are spirits. Words don't die. That is what most men don't know. If you continue to speak bad words to your wife, you are draining life from her slowly. You are planting poisons in her mind. And if you continue to pour that poison in her mind, you will kill that woman. You cannot compare a woman that the husband is always complimenting, the man is speaking positive things to that woman. The woman will always blow on. She will always blow, and she will always radiate beauty because her man is complimenting her in a positive way. The man is speaking positive words to her. So speaking positive words to women is like depositing money in your bank account of longevity. So if you are a man, you need to learn how to speak positive words to women. Because if you continue to abuse your wife verbally, you are slowly killing her. She will not tell you, but you will see that woman, she will start withering before your very eyes. You will see her, she will start looking like a shadow of herself. You can use negative words to destroy a woman's self-image. You can use negative words to destroy your wife's self-confidence. You can use negative words to destroy your wife's self-image. You can use negative words to destroy your wife's well-being, to destroy her health. So if you don't want to kill your wife in marriage very fast, please, you need to learn how to speak positive things to her. Desist from speaking bad words to your wife. Even if you want to correct a woman, you can correct a woman, you can correct her with love. When you are correcting her, she knows that this thing you are telling her is born out of love, not out of hate. That's why I tell me sometimes, if you want to correct your wife, don't correct her when you are angry, because you will wound her with words. Wait until you are emotionally calm. Then you can call her to tell her what she did that you didn't like. You can call her to tell her what she did that you don't like. That is how to go about it. Not when you are emotionally charged up, that you rush her, that say, come here, why? You will wound her. Every day, men continue to wound women with words in marriage. So if you are in that marriage, please stop wounding your wife with words. Stop wounding her psychologically. Stop wounding her emotionally. Stop wounding her verbally with what you are saying to her. Learn how to speak good words to your woman. And you will see her blossom. And you will see her glow. And you will see her look so beautiful for you. Any woman you see in marriage today that is suffering, the suffering that is more than every other suffering in marriage is when the man is constantly abusing his wife verbally. That woman can never regain herself in that marriage. That woman can never be herself in that marriage. So if you have watched this video to this point, please, I want you to subscribe, I want you to like, I want you to share, and I want you equally to turn on the notification button so that you get to see my videos whenever I drop new ones. And I want you to watch the next video that is coming up. What high value women want in men.